The girl someone once took seriously. This is a moonrobe story, written by Anna, and edited with the assistance of AI. The little girl grew up in a family where physical work was simply part of everyday life. Her wider family didn't spend their days among books. They worked with the land, the animals, and the endless tasks that came with such a life. There was nothing unusual about it. It was simply a world where there was always something to do. And a university degree was rarely the main goal. That was the world she came from when she entered the classroom. Quiet, observing from the background. While her classmates often failed to take her seriously, her name became an easy target for teasing. And because she never truly found her place, the school days simply carried her along. There was only one person who noticed something in her that others didn't. The mathematics teacher. He didn't look at grades, he looked at thinking. He saw that the girl interpreted the world differently. Not louder, not faster, but deeper. As if she could hear the essence beneath the noise. He spent extra time with her, not as a favor, but because he believed in what he saw. During lessons he called her to the board more and more often, so the others could see her value too. At first, the girl was simply surprised. Then, slowly, she began to believe it. Years passed. She grew into adulthood and escaped her chaotic home life by entering a marriage that turned out to be just as suffocating. She thought it would be her way out. It wasn't. It became another place where no one noticed when she was hurting. She had a daughter, and that gave her the courage to finally leave. That was when she decided she would no longer live other people's lives. Only her own. She didn't follow the path of mathematics. Instead, she found something entirely different. Something that was both craft and meditation. She was drawn to pyrography. The scent of wood. The heat. The focus. Slowly, it became a small business. And her work began to reach more and more people. One day, while creating a new piece and watching the patterns slowly emerge under the hot tip of the tool, she suddenly understood what had carried her through every difficult moment. What invisible force had kept her moving when anyone else would have given up? A single image flashed in her mind. The patient face of her mathematics teacher. The man who wasn't family. Who had no obligation. Yet believed in her. The first person who showed her she had worth. Even when no one else said so. The next day, she searched for him. The teacher was now elderly, living with his children so they could keep a closer eye on him. One afternoon, a parcel arrived for him. A beautiful wooden box, decorated with deep brown patterns. The fine, deliberate lines of pyrography. The lacquered surface shimmered in the light. He turned it slowly in his hands, studying the delicate lines of the handmade artwork. The precision, the depth of the markings, and the unique way a picture could be brought to life through this technique. Inside the box lay a small card. Dear Sir, although mathematics does not shape my days, your attention meant a great deal to me. The feeling that a stranger could believe in me gave me a strength that still carries me through difficult moments. This small spark continues to reignite the light within me. Thank you for not only teaching, but truly teaching. To live, to believe, and to remain human. Wishing you many more years in strength and good health. The teacher sat with the box for a long time. His children later said that he smiled that evening in a way they hadn't seen for years. As if he had suddenly understood that his life's work had not passed without leaving a mark. He remembered the girl. And it warmed him to realize that a teacher's role is not merely to instruct, but to teach. To teach life. To teach self-belief. And to teach others to recognize value where no one else thinks to look.